What it do, bruh? Talk of the town, Nintendo, Doc Trey, still holding it down, still make the best games, and you know this, bro. It's the truth. If you don't like it, you can have that seat though.
Alright, so I got a really cool update for fans of the Advance Wars series. No, I do not have information on an actual Advance Wars game coming soon, but I have perhaps the next best thing. But before we get things started, if you are into Nintendo or Nintendo Switch 2 content and you're not yet a subscriber to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Find things like this all the time, and if you want to keep up to date on games coming to the Switch 2, this would be a good idea to subscribe to this channel. But anyway, so it looks like Tiny Metal 2 will be coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 and the PlayStation 5. Sorry, Xbox. But Tiny Metal, as you know, is a game heavily inspired by Advance Wars. And Tiny Metal 2 was announced, and currently it's only been officially announced for the PC. And the game was originally supposed to come out this year, but it looks like the game is being delayed until 2027, next year. And that could be possibly to have all of these versions come out at the same time, if I had to guess. But this game looks to be coming to both the Nintendo Switch 2 and the PlayStation 5. Now, this job listing from Area 35 Incorporated, which is the developer of the game, is looking for people with experience with Unreal Engine 5 for Nintendo Switch platforms and PlayStation platforms. Now, realize that this does not say Switch 2, it just says Switch. But the listing also for PlayStation 5 just says PlayStation. Now, a lot of these job listings, they're starting to just put Switch or PlayStation or Xbox. They're not being specific to the platform, especially when it comes to Nintendo Switch 2, because Nintendo Switch 2 in a search engine pulls up. People are always constantly looking for Nintendo Switch 2 news. So if you put Nintendo Switch 2 on your listing and it's about something that potentially isn't supposed to be announced yet, people are going to find it really fast. So I noticed lately you'll see them just put Nintendo Switch, or they'll just put PlayStation. I mean, just because they just put PlayStation, that doesn't mean it's coming to PlayStation 1. Like, it's coming to PlayStation 5. So this listing is for Switch 2 and also for PlayStation 5 and even potentially PlayStation 4, but I think this is just for PlayStation 5 and Switch. But anyway, so Area 35 is looking for a platform programmer for Switch 2. It says platform programmer for Switch, Unreal Engine 5, and Unity. Now, the reason why they're looking for someone that has experience in both engines is because while this listing is for Tiny Metal 2, which I guess according to this runs on Unreal Engine 5, they are also looking for people that may have experience in Unity to help do work on their past Unity-based titles, such as Felicity's Door on Nintendo Switch. So it says Area 35 Incorporated is a Tokyo-based game development studio working primarily on Unreal Engine on console and PC titles. We are seeking an experienced gameplay-focused programmer with Nintendo Switch 2 development experience to support our ongoing productions. This role is best suited for a strong generalist engineer who is comfortable working in gameplay and systems programming, but who can take ownership of Nintendo Switch platform work when required. Okay, on the platform side, this role focuses on implementing and optimizing Nintendo Switch support for Unreal Engine 5 based titles, ensuring performance, stability, and compliance with Nintendo platform requirements. Now, remember, like I told you guys before, there's going to be a ton of Unreal Engine 5 games coming to the Nintendo Switch 2. And it says there may also be opportunities to support porting work from Unity-based titles, including Felicity's Door on Nintendo Switch. Prior Unity experience is beneficial but not required. So, like I said, this listing is not for Unity. It's for Unreal Engine 5, for Tiny Metal 2, but it's pretty much a plus if you have experience with that, because they can have you also help with their past titles. Okay, it says responsibilities: implement gameplay system features and supporting code in Unreal Engine 5. Take ownership of Nintendo Switch platform when required. Optimize performance across CPU, GPU, memory, and streaming systems to meet platform targets. Says integrate Nintendo platform services and SDK features. Let's see. There was something else here that was very interesting. Oh, okay. Where is it? Okay. Experience shipping gameplay heavy systems or features in Unreal Engine. Experience optimizing rendering or gameplay systems for performance constrained hardware. Okay, here we go. Experience with cross-platform development, PC and console. So that right there is hinting that there could possibly be cross-platform support between the Switch 2 version and the PC, or maybe even the Switch 2 version, the PC, and the PlayStation 5 version. Who knows? But it looks like this game is definitely coming to Nintendo Switch 2. It's just a matter of time before it gets announced. And honestly, it's not too surprising considering the last game also came out on the Nintendo Switch. But this game looks to be a considerable step up in terms of presentation over the last game. So it's not surprising that this game would be only coming to Switch 2 and like PS5 or even maybe PS4. But yeah, looks like this game's coming, and it looks like it's going to be announced very soon. So let me know in the comments section if you're interested in this game. I still think that this game coming to Switch 2 is probably inevitable. But at this point, this game has only been announced for PC. But it looks like it is coming to Switch 2 and PlayStation 5. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section. All right, so one more thing. Under further inspection, I think what I was saying about the cross-platform play, I think I read that wrong. I think they were just looking for people with experience with not cross-platform play, but it just says cross-platform development. So I guess they're just looking for people that have experience developing across multiple systems and releasing at the same time, which backs up what I was saying earlier in the video. I think maybe the reason the game isn't coming out this year and it's coming out next year now is because they're aiming to release the game on everything all at once. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about the game in the comment section.